really like your girl. Even if she doesn't reach out to you, there are also the following 4 manifestations. So, boys, pay attention. You can't judge just by whether she reaches out to you or not. It's about comprehensive observation and analysis. Except that she doesn't take the initiative to contact you. You also have to pay attention to her process with you. Some of her other manifestations. In general, girls who don't reach out to you. But if she has the following 4 manifestations, the first is to never refuse your invitation. And what about those girls who aren't interested in you? There is no patience other than chatting with you. The attitude is quite cold on the outside, won't give you any hope. I will first decline your invitation. Usually, I won't take the initiative to contact you, but if you ask her, she won't say no. It's acceptable. It means that she is interested in you. She wants to give you a chance to perform. The second point, after receiving your message, always the first to get back to you. They won't take the initiative to talk to you, but when you are chatting with her, every time you send a message, she will reply to you more positively, and when she sees your message, will be secretly happy. This shows her affection for you, because if a girl says she doesn't like you, she won't reply to your messages. The third point is that it will echo you when chatting. Girls want to be close to you and want to be favored by you, so she will naturally be friendly to you, especially when you're talking. She may face you as gently as a little sheep. She is always unconsciously submissive. It's like an instinctive reaction on the part of a person. The fourth point is that when you look for her, she will be there. If a girl is really not interested in you, then she won't be expecting news from you at all. She has her own things to do. You really get in touch with her in time. And sometimes, even if she sees your message, she will also deliberately ignore you, just to make you understand her mind. Stops you. So if a girl says she didn't reach out to you, but every time you look for her, she's there, it's as if she's been waiting for your news. It means that she is interested in you. Therefore, she does not want to disappoint you. So, see if a girl likes you, love you or not. It's not about how active she is with you. It's a reaction to that. Sometimes, a woman's mind is not complicated just because you don't know. So I find it hard to guess. If you want to chase your girl quickly and efficiently, then we must understand the underlying logic of this love. Falling in love is not reciprocity. It's about showing. A lot of straight men, very confused, say I'm so good to a girl. I love her so much. Why doesn't she love me? If you have the same thought, then this video must be listened to carefully. Falling in love is not making friends. What is making friends? Even if I'm good to you, you're good to me. I'll treat you to dinner. Another day, you buy me a drink. I'll do you a favor. You will help me when I have a problem one day. It's all about making friends. It's reciprocity. You are good to others. Others will usually be nice to you as well. But in love, it's not like that. Falling in love is a mutual choice. Men choose women. A woman's choice of a man is such a process. Let me tell you from a girl's point of view. What kind of man would we women choose? Quite simply, it's valuable. What is value? It can work in our favor for a long time. For example, you have money. It can give me a very good material life. That's the value. For example, you have high emotional intelligence. Sweet talk. It's very comfortable for my ears. It can give me a good emotional experience for the rest of my life. It's also value. For example, another example, your cooking skills are exceptional. Like a chef, after I married you, I get to eat delicious food every day. A lifetime of happiness is also value. So in the early days of a relationship, a girl's only purpose is to get to know you, see what you're worth. What good can it bring her? So at this stage, all you have to do is show your strengths. Show your worth to attract her. Make the girl think, well, you are a very nice person, outstanding. If you can give me a good experience, she will choose you. But for some boys, he has no value. All he shows is I love you, I'm willing to be nice to you, I am willing to spend money for you. It is useless. What about girls? She didn't send you a few $100, didn't send you a few $1,000 either, didn't send you a gift or two either. The girl chooses a man with long-term value. There is a saying, it hurts, but quite right. A worthless heart is useless to a woman. If the girl despises you and doesn't care about you, then your love and care is useless for girls, or even harassment. What do you think? It's like you go to a company for an interview. If you are very capable of working, there is a lot of experience. Companies, especially those that need you. So this time you say, boss, you approve of me. I promise, I won't get carried away, and I promise to do a good job. Well, at this time, your loyalty is effective and is a plus. But if your abilities are weak, there is also no experience. Boss won't want you. What about the company you worked for? They all fired you. Then the boss said, let's go to another company. We're not for you here. You also say to the boss, please hire me. I'll work well. I don't want to fail. The boss will just think you're stupid. Do you understand? It's the same to just pick up a button and get a job. It's filtering. So all you have to do is show yourself. Let your girl like you and choose you. Not to say I'm bad, but I'm good to her is useless. He will not be moved. One piece of love advice for all boys. If you want to take care of a girl, don't think of her as a goddess. Remember 4 words. There is no goddess, there is no goddess. Lots of boys, it's the mind that they fall in love with. They think I like a girl, then the girl should be flawless, perfect. They are willing to imagine this girl to be perfect. And what about her? It's all well and good. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you have this idea, then you won't be able to catch up with her. Why? Because in your heart, she's too perfect. There are no drawbacks. And you, I'm sure I have shortcomings. You don't think you're worth it. I also have shortcomings here, and I also have shortcomings there. She's so perfect. As for you, you're certainly not going to be confident. There will definitely be a feeling of begging. I will definitely try my best to satisfy her and kneel and lick her. If you really want to catch up with the girl, you have to treat your girl like a normal person. She is not a goddess. She's just an ordinary girl. And then you dare to tease her and flirt with her, chat with her easily. You will behave naturally and confidently. She's going to love you. If you take her as a goddess, you're going to be very nervous. I'm afraid this goddess won't. Afraid of the goddess turning around. You will speak carefully. There's no charm to it. I often say yes. All girls are strong mothers and weak girls. Girl, it's like the kind of man who can make her look up and worship. You treat her like a goddess. What about yourself? It's like a licking dog. And she, high above. What about you? She will despise you. She will despise you. How could she fall in love with you? Biological attraction is true love. What is physiological? That's the girl, always wanting to be close to you. And then what? I want to hug you and have sex with you. And you, there is an urge to get married. I want to keep you for myself. I want to have children with you and have children with you. That's what really likes you. To put it bluntly, he likes you, not like your conditions. This liking is stable, and your happiness index will be high. What does the other look like? What he likes is your condition. For example, you have a luxury car and a villa. You have a lot of money, can give him a good material life. She chooses you because of your conditions. It's not really liked. It's the boy picking up a bargain. Be a lover, not a provider. What happens when you are a provider? First of all, you are easily green. Second, you give everything in life. he's used to what you're giving. Your happiness index is low. Third, he won't tolerate you. I quarrel with you a lot. I broke up with you because of a trivial matter. Fourth, instability. If you don't have money, or he met someone better, he will leave you in a few minutes. Men should be good to themselves. Women will like you. There are a lot of boys. He was born to be a cheap man. He despised himself from the bottom of his bones. He thinks his girl is more important than him. My girl is more valuable than me. I'll give you an example. I have a student. He started his own business. Then I started a company. The net profit for a year is 100 million. I bought a couple of houses for full payment. He's a rich man, too. He fell in love with a 25-year-old girl. How old is she this year? In his sentiment, 5 or 6 years older. This girl, in fact, she is an ordinary person. I've seen pictures of her. Not that it's particularly amazing. She then licks the dog in front of this girl. Go lick this girl. Played with by my sister. In the end, it became a spare tire. Later, they came to consult me. I just want to. I said your conditions are so good. Then she was an ordinary sister. Why do you lick dogs?